1, 2, 3, let's go.
Wednesday afternoon, hoping you will tune into our show. It's hosted by Cuz.
Welcome back to the Alien Spaceship Talkshow podcast. And in case you're just joining us, you're listening to the Alien Spaceship Talkshow podcast with Emmy Hikins and
It's
Trevor
me
Gear.
and my brother, Trevor.
Several sides to a story. Yeah? So if there are two or more people involved in an incident or an issue, each of them have to say their side of the story. So I'm thinking saying the truth is saying your side of the story. That's the way I see it.
Yeah, I think that's a very good way to put it. I think it recognizes this idea of my truth. It may not be worldly truth or universal truth, but it's my truth as I see the world.
Yeah.
It recognizes how actually all of us live in our own minds. The world is always it can only be from our perspective, because our existence, everything we perceive and feel, is from within our own minds. And actually, sometimes that can be slightly stressful to think everything's going on in our heads and we just interpret things we see around us. But yeah, we know how to react to things. And as I say, my truth acknowledges that this is how I see the world. And maybe sometimes we need that. We can be a bit vulnerable, so we can be a bit therapeutic by talking about my truth. And it kind of leads us into my next subject, really, which is related to this, and that is free will. Now, we have touched on this a few times before, free will. Now, I'll ask you the straight question, both of you first of all. Cuz, you first. Do you think we as humans actually have free will?
Yes, I do think we do have free will. Yeah. We do have free will, but it is then limited by the laws of nature, I think.
What does that mean?
Well, it's your free will. If you have free will, your free will is limited, and it's limited by the laws of gravity. There's all these other laws that would ordinarily limit what you can do. For instance, you can't fly off a mountain, for instance, and expect to land on your feet. The feet might be shot.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course. Yeah. But I mean, sorry, I don't mean to interrupt you. Carry on. But just to say, when I say free will, I mean within the realms of possibility. Things that can be done. I agree. Anything that's outside of possibility because of nature or facts of life, then of course we can't just suddenly decide to fly off somewhere ourselves. But yeah, I'm talking about within the bounds of what is possible. Do you think humans actually have free will to make choices, to do just what we want to do without any second thought, really? Is that what you're saying you believe?
Yeah, I do believe we have the free will to do whatever we want to do. Without second thought actually, because some actions are voluntary, aren't they? But yeah, am I making sense?
Jerome, what do you think, Jerome? Do we have free will?
On the contrary, though I've had the saying there's free will, but on the contrary, I think it's according to him, it's a bit limited, or should I say, there are certain things, even if you want to do, there's you have to consider the law of the land, and put other things into consideration. So by so doing, would I say it's free? Can I count that as free will? No, because you have to put other things into consideration before you do it. You've got a right to speak, but it is, don't forget, there's libel, slander, and sedition. If I'm not wrong, they say as we've got right of speech, but there's limitation. So I wouldn't say we got free will. That's
So
my take.
Yeah, I think it's very interesting. So would you say we don't really have any free will as people, as humans?
We've got a right to live, right to breed. Yeah, Nah, am I confusing myself? It's how do I put this?
Let's go.
I think we do, but I think I would just say it's limited.
Right.
Let me just put it that way, so I don't get confused in the process of trying to explain or go further down.
Yeah. Okay. I think that's a good way to put it. You think it's limited. What I think we're talking about is do we really have, in practical terms, not necessarily theoretical terms, because theoretically, I could go out.
We're going to take a short break now. We're back shortly. You've been listening to the Alien Spaceship Talk Show with Trevor Gear and Emmy Hikins.
The Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast is looking for sponsors. So join us. If you're a company out there looking to spread the word about the products and services you provide, please get in touch with Deepstuff Radio Podcast on info@deepstuffrecords.com, or to use the contact form on our website to contact us. Please visit radio.deepstuffrecords.com. Also, if you're looking to get involved on the Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast, reach out via our Deepstuff Radio Facebook page. Thank you.
Say hello to old Mimi, Dr. Gladys and Rose, three beautiful ladies who join us on our shows. There's one other bro, sometimes joins us on the show. His contribution's thoughtful and smart.